the wheat farm with the map going on. This map's kind of outdated because I got the sheep back. I was gonna make an automatic sheep farm, but I kind of felt like it was useless because if you have a large amount of sheep, then it's basically automatic. All you need to do is just bring shears over there. But I've gotten a lot done within the short span of time. So first news, I got the best pickaxe in the game. All it needs now is mending, and it'll be fire. This armor is trash, because I finally got almost perfect netherite armor. Oh, give me that. All these, except for the boots, have Unbreaking 3 and Protection 3. I know it's not the best level of protection, but it's the best one that I could do for now. Here, give me back my steak. I had some netherite cooking. That's how I got this pickaxe. I have another good pickaxe, like the old one that I had. I need to put silk touch on this. I have a diamond pick that I'm gonna put netherite on, and this diamond axe. I did lots of enchanting. I did lots and lots of enchanting. Like, honestly. And the sole reason why I was able to do this much enchanting was one, because of the farm. As you could tell, there's way less cows in there than there were before. It's because the cows give so much XP, dude. And I got this whole thing working. And I got this right here. This gives me all the skeletons I could ever need. Been doing that for days and days on end, getting a whole bunch of bones and arrows and bows, a whole bunch of shit like that, you know? Let me kill this guy. But yeah, there is the thing. I titled it differently because this isn't going to be a Minecraft stream. This isn't a Minecraft stream. The next one is going to be a Minecraft stream, because I have everything ready to go fight those jump scares. I have everything ready to go fight the blazes. And technically the Ender Dragon, because all you really need is iron armor to beat the Ender Dragon, so. Definitely over-prepared, but that's how I always am in these worlds. Oh, and, I did make this. I did update this one, because this one looked really weird. Have all my achievements that I've done. These guys are still chilling in here. I don't know which one's which anymore, because I can't see their names. But they are named. And they are chilling with their golden apples. Still need to do shit with them. And I think what is the best, like the most groundbreaking achievement that I've put in here. Look at that. How to make meth. The HEC, also called acid, can be obtained from hardware stores in the pool section. It also called can be obtained from engine starting fluid, usually from a large supermarket. Look for one that says high ether content, such as Freestone, ephedrine, the cottons, and today is Vicks nasal inhalers don't contain EFED or PFED, ephedrine, or whatever the hell that says, but there are still lots of easy ways to get good EFD or PFED. Pure ephedrine can be extracted out of its plant matter from the plant that can be bought at most gardens and stores, or you can get FED from digestive pills such as Sudafed. Most people prefer to work with PFED pill from pills rather than a PHED from the plant. Most important thing is that you must have pure PFED/EPHED, as any contaminants will mess up the moral ratio, leaving you with over or under garbage. Or contaminants will gel during basifying and gag up your product, which will be very hard to clean. So you want to find a pill that is nearly pure PFED/HCl. I think that's an I. I misspelled it. Or as close to pure as you can possibly get. Also check the label on your pills and see if there are inactive ingredients. See what inactive ingredients they contain. Inactive ingredients are things like binders and flavors. These you don't want and will remove when cleaning your pills. But certain inactive ingredients are harder to remove than others. You don't want pills with the red coatings, you don't want pills with a lot of cellulose in them, and you don't want pills with much wax. You also don't want pills that contain Providon. I think that's what it says. As a rule, if you have two pills that contain the same amount of PFED/HCl, then take the smaller size pill, because it obviously has less binders and tend to get up during the A/B stage. Also, only buy pills that have PFED/HCl as the only active ingredient. You first have to make ephedrine, which is sometimes sold as meth itself, if you are selling it, bro. List of equipment: an eyedropper, 3 small glass bottles with lids, approximately 3 ounces, but that is not important. One should be marked at 1.5 ounces. Use tape on the outside to mark it. You might want to label it as ether. One should be clean, and it cannot be the marked one. A Pyrex dish, the meatloaf one is suggested. A glass quart jar, sharp scissors, clean rubber gloves, coffee filters, a measuring cup, and measuring spoons. Ethylene ether warning. Ethylene ether is very flammable, and it is heavier than air. Do not use ethylene ether near flame or non-sparkless motors. It is also an anesthetic and can cause respiratory collapse if inhaled too much. Take the unmarked small bottle and spray starter fluid in it until it looks half full. Then fill the rest of the way with water. Cap the bottle and shake it for 5 minutes. Let it sit for a minute or 2. And tap the side to try to and separate the clear upper layer. Then draw off the top ether layer with the eyedropper and throw away the lower layer of water and cloudy layer. Place the ether, in the marked container. Repeat this until you have about 1.5 ounces of ether. Put the cap on it and put it in the freezer if you can. Rinse the other bottle and let it stand. Ethylene ether is very pungent. Even a small evaporated amount is quite noticeable. Pour 1/8 teaspoon of the Lyle crystals into the bottle of ephedrine, and I'll agitate. I think that's what it says. Do this carefully, as the mixture will become hot and give off hydrogen gas and or steam. H2 gas is explosive and lighter than air. Avoid any flames as usual. Repeat this step until the mixture remains cloudy. This step neutralizes the HCI. It's HCI in the salt, leaving the insoluble free base. Hydrogen again. Why do we do this? So that we can get rid of any water-soluble impurities from the 3-ounce bottles. This should take only 3 repetitions or so. Next step. Fill the bottle from step 5 up the rest of the way with ethylene ether. Cap the bottle and agitate for about 8 minutes. It is very important to expose every molecule of the free base to the ether for as long as possible. This will cause the free base to dissolve into the ether. It is soluble in ether. Let the mixture settle there. Let the mixture settle. There will be a middle layer that is very thick. Tap the side of the bottle to get this layer as thin as possible. This is why this bottle should be clear. Remove the top ether layer and then with an eyedropper, being careful not to get any of the middle layer in it. Place the removed ether layer into a third bottle. Add to the third bottle enough water to fill it halfway, and about 5 drops of uric acid. Cap it, shake the bottle for 2 minutes. When it settles, remove the top layer and throw it away. The free base has now been bonded to the HCl. Again, forming a water-soluble salt this time. We're getting rid of ether-soluble impurities. Make sure to get rid of all ether before going to step 11. If there's anything left from step 3, repeat the procedure with it. Evaporate the solution in it in Pyrex dish on low heat. You can do this on a stove or in a microwave. Be careful of splashing. But I have found that if you leave it on top of a water heater, like the one that supply hot water to your house, for 2 to 3 days, the remaining crystals will be ephedrine HCl. If you microwave it, I suggest no more than 5 to 10 seconds at a time. If it starts popping, that means you have too little liquid left. Microwave. Too little left to microwave. You can put it under a bright 100-watt lamp instead. Microwaving it counters on an uneven heating anyway. That's all for the tutorial. If you would like to learn about more cookable drugs, follow me on my Instagram at... There you go. That's how to cook meth. Now you can be the Walter you've always wanted to wipe. I would say that's a good tutorial, you know. A 24-page book about cooking meth. Who doesn't want to read about that? Damn, that's a creeper. But yeah, this is all the work I've put in. I should probably show you the enchanting table. We still have the LA there. They have brought back the sheep. And if we go down here, we have the enchanting room. And this hallway, which is probably going to lead over to, like, I don't know, maybe a villager trading hall. Maybe. That's kind of questionable, though, because I kind of wanted this to be even. And I could put the villager trading halls here and here. Here. I've kind of wanted this to be like a hub area, to where like I could have a villager trading hall here and here, and then have the villager trading hall be connected to my house, and then have the villager trading hall be connected to like some building I will have built over in that direction, over in the clearing I made. But yeah. That's all the progress I've put into this map. This world. Why are you just fucking looking at me like that? Yeah, fuck off. You know what? I've had enough. Time to bring out the big guns. Where's that fucking creeper at? Creepy son of a bitch looking at my house. Fuck you. But alright, that's it for this stream. It's one of the shortest streams I've ever done. But it was never meant to be long. It's meant to be short. So, yeah. That's all for this. Alright. Goodbye.